to Becky's Opinions on Beauty on this weekend filled with amore, because tomorrow is Valentine's Day. So pucker up, give us a kiss, because today I'm talking lips. And the reason I'm talking lips is because I have had lip fillers and I wanted to share my experience with you. If you're thinking about having fillers or Botox or any other aesthetic treatments, there are things you need to know. So, I wasn't that bothered about getting my lips done. I quite liked my natural lip, but I just wanted a little bit more volume, so I thought I'd give it a go. But like everything I do, I researched it thoroughly. I cannot understand these women that go along, have stuff injected into their face like it's nothing more than a manicure, and then are surprised when things go wrong. Things can go drastically wrong, so you need to know what's going into your face and who's doing it. So I asked around, I did a lot of research about the different types of fillers and spoke to friends that have had Botox, fillers, other aesthetic treatments, about who they use, and the same name kept coming up as the best in town, and that is Lindsay Frith of Elixir Facial Aesthetics. So I went along to see her. It was just an initial chat at first about her qualifications, and this is the type of person you need to be looking out for. So Lindsay was a theatre nurse since 1997, was qualified thoroughly in aesthetics in 2008, and is a nurse prescriber. Not only that, but her wall is completely covered in certificates. You know, certificates from Harley Street, advanced training. She's forever going on advanced training courses to improve her knowledge and techniques so that she can give her clients a better, natural, wonderful look. That is the type of thing you need to be looking for. Also, is their environment sterile? Because you can get serious infections. Lindsay's forever cleaning her hands with the antibacterial gel. When she takes the syringe and the filler out of its container, it is on a sterile work surface. She cleans my lips to make sure that my lips are sterile. She's completely, I'd say, not over the top, but completely thorough to make sure that everything is sterile and your risk of infection is reduced. That is another thing you need to look out for. Also, I did notice that she's got a lot of health and safety equipment there. And she explained to me that people can have severe allergic reactions, so you need all this medical equipment, EpiPens, stuff like that, because if anything happened to me whilst under Lindsay's care, she will be able to sort it there and then. Whereas somebody that hasn't got a clue, you would be waiting half an hour for an ambulance to come to get to the hospital before you're even treated, where you can have really bad reactions and devastating effects. So make sure that the person you choose to do this is fully qualified, because it wasn't that long ago that anybody could use injectables, and in fact in the UK we have less legislation with injectables than they do in America, which is frightening. So make sure you do your research. A lot of practitioners will use Juvederm, but Lindsay uses Bolotero, I believe it's called, and that is meant to integrate better with your tissue and not leave as many lumps and bumps that Juvederm does. So check that out, do some research, give Lindsay a call, give her a call, go have a chat. We are lucky to have somebody as qualified as Lindsay in the South Yorkshire area. I wouldn't have had my lips done if I hadn't have been introduced to Lindsay. That is a fact, because I wasn't that bothered about getting them done, but because I felt safe and comfortable with her, I thought I'd give it a go. Now that I absolutely love the results, I'll keep going back knowing that I'm in safe hands, and if I did have an allergic reaction or something did go wrong, she would be able to deal with it. So just to let you know about my experience in having them done, the first time I went along, we just had a chat, and she wanted to send me away because I was a little bit nervous, but I said, look, I need them doing because I'm going away in a week and then I've got a wedding afterwards and I don't know how bad the bruising is going to be. So she agreed, but only to use 1/4 of a file, just so that I had a little bit more volume, but it wasn't in your face noticeable. So she put a numbing cream on, which we only had on for about 5 minutes. So that time I felt every injection and it was painful. So my advice would be leave it on, leave the numbing cream on for about 10-15 minutes, maybe 20 if you've got the time, and that's what we've done since then, and I can't feel a thing when I have it done. The bruising, you need to be aware, can last for up to a week. The first time I had it done, I had not bad bruising, but noticeable bruising under my lip and in the body of my lips, which, like I say, went down within about a week, and you could cover up with makeup. The second time I had them done, the bruising wasn't as bad, and then last week when I had my lips done, I only had 1 bruise in the body of my lip, which obviously you can cover up with lipstick. So I don't know if it just gets better over time because your lips get used to it, but it wasn't anything drastic. But what I would say is, if you are doing it for a special event, make sure you do it a week before to give you the swelling chance to go down and the bruising chance to go. So I hope I've helped with, you know, if you are thinking about having Botox, having fillers, other aesthetic treatments, I don't want to scare you, but things can go drastically wrong, and we're talking about your face. So make sure you do some research. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe and comment the word boob in the comment box below to be in with a chance of winning the Chiate Nail Prize. I hope you all have a wonderful Valentine's Day. I hope you're all spoilt like you deserve. And until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.